So this first one here is from techno.com. I'll read it out a little bit first. What they say is that after the pandemic, the launch of the health code system has drawn more people's attention to the impact of facial recognition technology on daily life. And increasingly mandatory face recognition is facing challenges both from individuals and major media. And this article and a few other articles, they talk about these challenges, and it's been talked about a lot on social media too in China. Basically what's going on is just, some people are totally fine with facial recognition, and they'll use it to make payments, they'll use it to check into places, and anytime someone scans their face, they don't really care that much. But other people are getting nervous about it, usually when private companies are using it. So this one case happened where this guy, he went to a park and he paid to get into the park. And then as part of the process for getting in, they had to do a scan of his face, and he refused to do it. And then he wanted his money back too. But the park wouldn't give him his money back. So he actually went ahead and sued them. And this was already from last year that it started. But in the end, he won, and he got back his money and his just how much it cost him to get to the park, his transportation. So it's like $160 only, So I don't think this is really about the money, but he wanted to bring this up, and he wanted to make a point that it shouldn't be fair for companies to just demand that they can scan your face before you get in somewhere. So I'll ask Koji in a second too, but I was asking my team at Nanjing Marketing Group, I was asking them if they like it when their face is scanned. Like, do they find it convenient or scary or what? And half of them said they like it, and half of them said they don't like it. This is the longest time I haven't been back to China in a while, because I haven't been back to China since right before the coronavirus. That's December last year, I think. Are you using facial recognition much to get anywhere, Koji? Like, do you see it in your daily life? You're in Guangdong, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, like this, I think this technology is everywhere. So sometimes I don't even need to carry my phone with me when going out, because they have facial recognitions. And for example, I went to a supermarket a few days ago, and they have a machine there. And when it comes to payment, I only need to scan my face. Then I can make the payment. So it's very convenient. I think, in some way it makes our life more convenient than before. And another thing is that a few days ago, I was traveling and I lost my ID card, my identity card. If it has happened in the past, I would be panicked, because my ID card is very important, and I'm also afraid that other people would use my ID card to do some bad things in the name of me. But I don't worry that much right now, because everything needs to go with fingerprint or this Face ID. And if I'm not present, I'm not there when they are using my ID card, they might not be able to use it.
Okay.
So in some way it's beneficial. But then also it's about privacy, like personal information that people are worrying about.
But some people care about the privacy aspect and some don't. You don't mind, you're saying?
I mind it because I'm not sure how those private company will use my Face ID.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned something really interesting there, though. You said that now maybe you don't need to bring your phone when you go somewhere. But how do you not bring your phone? Everybody likes to take their phone everywhere. Isn't it? isn't it addictive? Don't you need to take your phone?
But I mean, if I go to a shopping mall, or a supermarket just downstairs, or have some,
Yeah.
yeah, just people, just places nearby. But
Mm-hmm.
then, yeah, for other stuff, I still use my phone to make the payment.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, also, I was wondering about how this might affect regulations in China, and I was looking around for information like that, and I found this one article from scmp.com. Pull up my screen again here, and they said that there are new laws on data privacy, and that they're going to include provisions to protect personal biometric information too, amid growing concerns in the country over the prolific use of facial recognition technology. So either these regulations are in process right now, or there will be new regulations coming where hopefully the government will tell companies what they can and can't do with people's biometric data. That means their facial data and their fingerprints and everything else. Because from what I heard from people in China now, they're not really scared about the government having access to the data. They're more scared about what private companies would do with their data.
Yes, yes, we are. Because we feel like everything is safe with government.
Yeah.
And yeah, for private company, there may be some commercial purpose behind it. So we are not
Mm-hmm.
sure about that.
Yeah. Okay.